welcome to the Crusader. It's been a long time coming, yo. But I'm here now.
Flying the plane like a warning. And fuck that judge, cause that judge trying to put my cousin on a plane. Deport him. Her season a sprout in autumn. Put my hands up looking like Randy Orton. Ignoring men in blue who's touring. No stalling when the cops keep stalking. Numerous times it drops by walking. I've been banging 3 since 14. Now I'm 19, got cash and I'm talking. When I was young, got taught, tried double up. Quarantine, got the prices double up.
Yeah, what's cool, homie? What's up, homie? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah. So happening. Alrighty. But just with your back, I think it's going to be tall, bro, because this is straight. So we'll put like a bit of a turn in it. Sweet, bro. But do you like the swirl, like bits of swirls and stuff? Or
yeah, bro, I love it, bro.
Yeah, you like that?
Do you reckon we can have like a bit of a gap?
Yeah, so I'll put a bit of a gap. I just did it like this, just so I can actually see the letters.
Fuck, I'm excited, bro.
Yeah, hectic, bro. So I'm just gonna freehand it on to it, bro. So I'll draw it on with markers and stuff. Yeah, but you'll be able to see it all before we get going.
Easy, bro.
Alright. So we got Junior Tafa in the house. Tafagang.
You're the boys.
Representing Logan. Representing Samoa. Representing Avondale. Is that right?
Yeah, right.
Tell us how that come about. Like that's your 3 hoods, right?
I was born in Logan.
Yep. You were born in Logan?
I was born in Logan.
Oh, okay.
And my 2 older brothers were born in Auckland and Avondale.
Yep.
So we moved back there when I was like 8 years old. And I just did all my schooling there. Like I started fighting on the streets of West Auckland, bro. So
that's where it all began.
That's where it really all began for us.
And like Tafagang, that's like just you and your brothers, your family, because you're from a bloodline of fighters, eh? Your old man, or?
Yeah, just 3rd, 4th generation of fighting. It's just like I got a lot of cousins, you know. All my brothers compete, they're fighters too. So it's, you know, gang and family is the same to me, man.
Yeah, so. Bro. And for the people that don't know, you recently just got signed with the UFC, yeah?
Yeah, bro.
I'll give them a little bit of a rundown. In the last 6 months, you've had 5 fights, is that correct?
Yeah.
6 months, 5 fights in the heavyweight division. That's massive, man. For the people that don't know, that aren't into the sport of MMA, that's an absolutely phenomenal feat. And all wins by stoppage. All in the first round?
No, I had one in the second.
One in the second, yeah.
But the year before, I was signed to Contender Series.
Yeah, that's right, I do remember that.
With no MMA fights. So I was going to do my debut on a Contender Series. Kind of COVID stuffed it around, you know.
Yep, didn't work out, it was like that, eh?
Yeah, it didn't work out, and then they called me and said, man, you got to get some fights. So then we just made a goal to be the number 1.
Well, fuck, bro, you made that pretty damn clear, eh? Me and Junior met over in Thailand. Was it 2019?
2018, I think.
November 2018. Yeah. I had no MMA experience. They were training for Mark Hunt, BamBam, and Tyson to fight Adelaide?
Adelaide,
I'm sure, to fight in Adelaide. And yourself was there, Justin was there, Carlos was there, I was there. I hadn't even done any fight experience.
That's right, we were doing kickboxing classes together.
Kickboxing classes and stuff, yeah. So like,
right.
Carlos has been signed, Justin's been signed, you've been signed, Tyson, Mark, you know, BamBam, the whole squad, man. Like everyone's in there. It's just like I'm the last one to go, bro. So
for sure, bro. And
you're right. It's a matter of time, bro.
For sure, bro.
But it's crazy to see, man. Like I look back at some of those photos and I'm just like, fuck, bro. Like look at us now, man. Like,
how much talent was in that photo?
How much talent was in that photo?
And the world had no clue.
They didn't have any idea, man. Yeah. That shit's fucking, that's gangster, bro.
For sure. I think that's what helped me, gave me the confidence going into like any fight, you know?
Yeah.
Just knowing, man, my team's ruthless, man. Like,
yeah, bro.
I came up with some of the hardest hitters, the hardest cunts in general, bro. Like, fuck.
Yeah. Well, man, growing up in Logan and Avondale, like, I'm pretty sure.
For sure.
That says a lot about, you know. Like,
but it was crazy. Like, we all had our own. Hey, we all had our upbringing. Like,
yeah, bro. Like,
that's what was cool. Being surrounded by all of us, we kind of all had our struggles coming up. And then together we were just
we've been a force, bro, man.
Yeah.
And like all the boys we've been tight, man, you know, like since then.
For sure, bro.
You know, I've been blessed enough to like just get an inside look at that, and I was like, fuck, this is what I want to do too, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna just take this fucking thing out. This is killing me, bro. Oh, alright. I lost my tooth about 2 weeks ago. We've been putting this podcast off because I wanted to get my tooth fixed, but I got the fake tooth like 2 days ago. And it is just, I've got to talk with a lisp. It's ugly as fuck. It's sticking out of my mouth. I'm just going to can it. We're just going to run this fucking thing with no tooth.
Yeah, the boys.
Is what it is. Alright, should be right.
Fucking Thailand trips, bro. Crazy, man.
Bro, see how much fun we had, and like the camps that we had, and like, bro, we put in work. Don't get me wrong, but fuck, we had some fun too, man. Like, headbutted a truck at 50 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, man.
Remember that?
Bro, I remember, man. I got so much love for this guy forever, man. This I came out of the hospital and this guy
Came out of the vet.
came straight out of this dodgy ass hospital out in the bush, and they tried to slam me with the bill. Lucky Josh came through, man.
Yeah.
Love you for life, cuz.
Nah, all good, bro. You know, I look after you, bro.
So I ended up getting like 18 stitches all up.
Fuck, it was
Couple
bad,
on my
bro.
face. 3 weeks after, I had to compete in an accident. 250 pounds, 250,000 pounds, the tournament winner. And the guy I lost to in the first round won it, bro. It was dirty.
Cause yeah, you picked him right at the start. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, you, bro. You and me, bro. Let's be honest.
I knew that I had
you
one
knew
good
that-
first fight. I had to
like-
be my best one, so I had to pick the hardest dude. I think he had just lost the title, so
That's what it
he
was.
has this was for number one contender to fight Rico for the title.
Yep.
But I feel like I was just a fat kid then, you know. I just never took the training serious. Just thought, nah.
Look how far you've come, man. You know,
Yeah, man.
it's just crazy, bro.
How's it over in CKB?
Yeah, mean, bro. It's such good training over there. The boys, the camaraderie, the amount of good bodies that they have.
Yeah.
Go in there, like, you know, when Eugene teaches something, the class is just fucking so respectful, man. Like,
Yeah.
they just listen. Like, come in, you do what you do, you want to learn, you want to drill it a bit more. One of the boys will help you hold pads, do whatever you need to do, like, you know, like, it's really good like that, man.
I feel like they're always switched on mentally when they're there.
Yeah, bro, because you're always
Yeah.
learning in there, you know, you're not just rocking up and just going through the motions. Like, sometimes you can do that in training or, you know, or whatnot, but over there, and because there's so many fucking killers, bro, so many, like,
My brother's still saying that the atmosphere there is crazy. That's what you
that's
want.
what it is, bro. It's the
Yeah.
atmosphere, bro.
That's what you want in the gym, man.
Yeah, bro.
Do you have any interest in like other forms of businesses?
I want to expand on like this business a little bit more.
Yeah.
I've got some other ideas and stuff that I want to do here, and I do have some other business ideas. But like, you know what it's like, bro. With business,
For sure.
it's a full commitment, man. And right now, I just want to train, bro. To be honest, like I just want to put all my work into training and working on my craft. So it's like it's a bittersweet, man. You know, it's like I got heaps of ideas, and you know, I'm a mean businessman, and I can always be putting in work.
For sure, man. I think you're blessed with the creativity, man. Like,
Yeah, as much as I want to do business ventures and like I will succeed in them, and you know, I've got no doubt about any of that shit. Yeah, I still want to just work on my craft heaps, bro, you know, and that's all happening, bro. That's all happening. What about you? Gonna do any business ideas?
You know, I would like to see more like recovery centers. Yeah, that's something I would like to do in the future.
You reckon you'll stay in Logan? Like that's your spot now? That's your area?
Not really. No, I have a few places, you know. I feel like I'll just move around.
Yeah.
Fighting, man, it's just like,
Yeah. Well, see, like with with fighting, man, like I've always got business ideas, man. Like I'm good to go all the time when it comes to that. I'm never short of that. It's just a time thing, bro. You know.
Yeah.
And so that's why this little segment's been good, man, because like I do this anyway, bro, you know, and I'm doing it with just my people that I know and my mates and shit, so it's not like it's hard work at all for me, bro. Like this is, to be honest, these are some of my most enjoyable days because I get to kick them with the homies for a day, you know.
For sure.
And tattoo, I love tattooing, bro, and I miss it so much when I'm not doing it, bro.
How do you go with like creating a place like this, the look, like setting it up?
So I had an idea. I always wanted to do the stone feature walls.
Yeah.
Like I love it just because it's just raw, bro. It reminds me of like, you know, you go into like an abandoned building and there just be like the fucking walls are like cracked up and it's just concrete and shit everywhere. I don't know, I'm a bit of a grungy guy, so like I was into it. But then having like those sleek look with the lights, the color, and then these massive, you know, 1,200 tiles. Like these had to import them from Italy to get them in.
Yo.
Fucking XE, bro. Like, just really nice. Like, just, you know, I had an idea, and like it all just come together pretty nicely, bro. To be honest, like it was good. So how's it been training at Nuggets, man?
Yeah, it's good, man. It's he's real when it comes to it, you know, like what techniques are gonna work and what techniques are for the looks.
You said something that resonated, and I think we hit pads with him after, and you're like, he keeps you honest.
Yeah.
And fuck, he kept us honest, bro. Like, you know, old school Thai pads and shit like that they do, man. Like, he fucking keeps you honest, bro.
I've known if I can do like good 5 rounds with him on just doing his Thai pads, I'm like almost fight ready, you know, like fit ready. I've seen like CKB had heaps of killers, man.
Bro, so many people, like so many that are just training there. That's why they got so that's what I was saying earlier. They got so many good bodies there, man. Like so many.
Just keep each other sharp, eh?
Keep each other sharp, bro. You can't have shit sessions there.
Yeah. They do a lot of running, eh?
Yeah, they do their hills and stuff like that, but you gotta do that on your own too, you know? Like,
Yeah.
But you want to do that stuff too, because it's like, oh, we went out and did our hills, you know? Like,
Yeah.
did you do it? Oh, yep.
Who's the scariest in there?
Who's the scariest?
Yeah. Or who's the
Dan
bully in
Walker.
there? Yeah, I heard that. Everyone says that.
He went in there. This is how I knew he was the baddest kind in there. I think it was like the very first sparring session, and he was like, oh hey man, like I obviously knew who he was.
Yeah.
He's like, hey man, how's it going? And I was introduced myself, and he's like, oh, I've seen your fight, bro. I know who you are. I'm like, oh sick, that's cool. And then we went to do sparring, and I was like, oh, like I won't jump with the A team.
Yeah.
I'll take my place, you know, and I'll work my way in.
For sure.
And then I think he just went and grabbed my sparring partner, and he goes, yeah, nah. He goes, I got preference around here. That's us, bro. And so I'm like sparring Dan Hook in my very first round. I'm like, oh shit. And then he's just chopping me down, bro.
With the calf kicks?
Calf kicks, bro, chopping me down hard. And then at the end, like it was all good, bro. We had a good round. Like he wasn't being a dick or anything like that. Like it was all in good sportsmanship, 100. And then, you know, he gave me advice after, you know, he was like, bro, just, you know, step back half an inch, bro. And, you know, I was like, fuck, you know, this is how I knew I was in a good place, man, you know, like this is cool.
What's your thoughts on UFC and the pay?
Bro, I think the UFC can afford to pay less because they give you a bigger platform, you know, and like not everyone's smart enough to utilize that, you know. Some fighters may just need more money because they're not smart enough in the sense where they can actually market themselves and get sponsorship deals for themselves and do what they can. But like, you know, look at Bam, bro. You know, boy from the area, and look at the moves he's making outside of there.
Yeah, I have the same view. Like,
what are you doing about it? You know, like when you get there.
It's what you make of it, you know.
It's what you make of it. Yeah.
There's got to be something different coming in.
I think that's what I was trying to say. It's what you make of it. So I'll give you a little dot. You get a feel for what it's going to be like.
Sweet, bro.
And then you tell me if you can go.
Yeah, bro.
How's that? All good?
Yeah, man.
Eatswa. Once we do this thing too, it starts taking your mind off it, and then before you know it, you're in the zone, bro.
I'm a gangster, bro.
Yeah. Have you seen that thing on Netflix? How I Became a Gangster? It's a movie.
Nah, bro.
Bro, it's good, man. It's like
If it has subtitles, it's not me, bro.
Yeah, it is subtitle things.
There's subtitles, bro, and I got my phone. It's just background noise.
Tattoo Talks, my people, we live. Junior Tafa in the house. Tafagang, what's up? My next guest, for those of you who don't know, heavyweight destroyer. Been taking people out, knocking them out left, right, and center. Just signed to the UFC. Today we're doing his Tafagang tattoo.
Yeah, the boys.
We're gonna do some Q&A. See what happens, eh?
It's Phresh Ink here in Gold Coast. Yeah, the boys.
How's that feel, bro?
Yeah, it feels good, bro.
Feels good.
Feels good, bro. You got a bulk or Islam?
Bulk, bro.
Bulk all day, bro. Team
Bulk all day. Is someone asking that?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Don't even ask dumb questions.
It was up to.
What's good?
Who's it?
What's going on, cuz?
You got?
What's good? How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good, man.
What are you up to, bros?
No, I'm just sitting in bed, man. I saw you alive.
What are you up to today, man?
Nothing, man. Just got back from my kickboxing that I do. So I'm just relaxing in bed.
How do I kick this guy?
Up twos.
You're the boys. You're the boys.
Hey, Tai. Salam alaikum.
What is going on?
Tyson, you know, man. I just saw I needed to look more like a fighter, bro, so I just fucking ranked that cunt out of
You
there,
look like one
bro.
of them cunts on the surface late at night. What are you getting, dude?
The Unky J's.
Are you getting eagle on your?
Where you at?
on your-
What's all that water?
Are you getting eagle as a tramp stamp? Fuck on your arm. It's
Where you at? What is that water?
me and Millie's anniversary, you know, so we're just,
Somewhere.
you know, doing you know, romantical.
Oh,
Nice. You're the
nice.
boys.
He actually did really well.
Romantical.
Anyway, okay.
You're the boys.
So what are you getting on your tramp stamp? What are you getting?
It's so good. It just says angry.
Yeah. Nice idea. How do I change this thing? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
No, that's beautiful. Right.
Very good. Oh, I've got
It's very romantical.
Look at this.
Say, you got a full.
It makes me talk with a lisper because I can't fucking. It makes me talk with a lisp.
Go sing. You sound like you killed.
So I'm just fucked it off.
Junior, shut your mouth, to you fucking. When I see you, I'm gonna give all of you the hiding. I'm sick of it. I'm back. I'm back.
like you killed. Bro, Junior's been suffering, bro. He's a bitch, bro.
I'm dying, bro.
Bro, Junior's been suffering here, bro.
Good.
But I'll give you a hiding, bro. You know.
This is the store on his tramp stick.
Yeah, it hurts. Alright, brother. Good to see ya.
What's your thoughts on Andrew Tate? You a fan?
Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I am. To be honest. I think there's some shit that he says that's fucking whack, but his like overall concepts on everything, it's pretty good, bro. Like it's pretty spot on, man. Like, you know, what are your thoughts on him?
Yeah, I think he's the man, bro. I don't even know much about him.
What about Jake Paul?
It's hard to hate on that Jake Paul, man.
Even like in the early days, man, I was saying that it's good, bro. He's doing something for boxing because that boxing fucking needs, bro. It needs help. Blah blah. Start blocking some of this stuff in, eh?
Super.
Good to go.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this. So, I mean, you've trained with Justin for this camp, bro. Do you have a prediction of how you see this fight playing out?
I think my brother stops him in probably early second, late
Early
first
second?
round. Yeah.
Yeah, Justin's good like that, man. He's patient, you know. Like, you
Yeah.
know.
I think that's one of my highlights right now. Is just that Japan trip.
That was
So
the most
cool,
recent
bro.
highlight.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Because he was my opponent was a bit of a dickhead, you know.
He didn't want to shake your hand, eh?
But even before that, like, you know, trying to staunch me out when he looks at me is like, cuz.
Bro, that
We're
shit
getting
ain't
in
gonna
there,
work
bro.
around here,
I
bro.
know. And they kind of wrote the narrative like he was the bad man, and I feel like they wanted me to look. They thought I was gonna lose, and then this guy was gonna call Mark out. Yeah.
Really? They had that faith in that guy that much?
Yeah, I
Bro,
think.
you made him look silly.
Man, they flew Mark over, made sure he cornered, like.
True. Alrighty, bro. We're on the home stretch here.
Yeah, the boys.
Probably like five minutes left, bro. I'm just gonna start putting some kicks in. I usually like wrap it up, get the guests to just give us like some final words, bro. Like it can be words of advice. It can be like a big fuck you to someone, fuck the haters. It can be like, you know, a shout out. What do you want to wrap it up with, bro? Tell some people, tell the fans something.
Man, I'm just, to be honest, the first thing goes through my mind, man, I'm just feel incredibly blessed, you know?
Yeah.
Grateful, bro. Grateful I've met good dudes like yourself along this journey, man, and fly this on the world stage, man.
Hectic.
Showing what I'm about, you know?
Hell yeah, bro.
And then me and my brothers are coming, man.
Tafagang.
Tafagang, baby.
Some advice for young fighters, bro, who can aspire to be like you. Dudes coming up from, you know, less than much.
Yeah, man. It's just gotta, it's a hard journey, but you know, you gotta stay consistent, man. It's motivation is not enough, you know.
Yeah.
Being disciplined is everything. You gotta be consistent with your craft and put in the time, man.
Yeah.
You know, nothing just comes overnight. You gotta keep working, man.
You think if there was anything you would go back on and change? Is there anything you would change and do differently, or if you had another moment in time, or?
Yeah, I wish I put more time into my strength conditioning and I understood that side of fighting.
Like earlier on in your career?
Early on in my career, yeah, because fighting's not enough, you know. Just being a good fighter, having that raw talent, it's not enough, you know. You just gotta find that balance there.
Yep.
I feel like I'm still trying to figure out that athlete side.
Clean it up and have a look at this. I'm pretty happy with how we got this one done, bro.
Bro, I'm so happy, bro.
What they want, we already got that shit. They can never be like me. Them little boys better stop that shit. Can they make tracks like this? Have they got racks like this? Can they even rap like this? Can they put on a map like this? Nah. What they want, we already got that shit.
Alright, so that concludes this episode of Tattoo Talks with your boy Junior Tafa Gang.
Tafagang, baby.
Tafagang. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was some funny content. I'm missing a tooth. Hopefully I'm not missing a tooth for the next one. I think it suits the vibe, bro. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, bro.
Appreciate you, brother. Much love.
Love you, brother. Love you.
Peace.